If you've set up your Echo device in a home theater mode and you notice that the lips and the words are not syncing, I'm going to show you how to fix that problem. Okay, so to solve this problem, grab your Fire TV remote and let's switch over to the TV screen. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go over to settings. Once you get into settings, you want to go down until you see display and sounds. Once you get into displays and sounds, you want to move down to home theater. Usually that one is the first one that's selected. And on this final screen is where you're going to see lip sync tuning. So you want to go all the way down. Then once you get on this screen, what you're going to do is tune this up. Normally it's going to be in this spot right here. This is the initial spot mine was already on. So I had to move it back to where the flashing light on the left, the bouncing ball, and the line that's going across are all sync up all in one. Plus there's a beeping sound that you will hear. Now I have mine muted right now so you can hear me talk, but I'm gonna get ready to turn it on and show you how you can sync up the flashing light, the ball, the bar, and the beeping sound. Okay, so I just mute the sound again so I can start talking without you hearing that beeping going on. So basically all you're trying to do is to hear the beep and that flashing light on your left sync up with the ball and the bar that's going across. Then those beats should match the flashing light on your left. So you want to watch the flashing light on the left and listen to the beeps and not the bouncing ball and the bar. On the remote, you want to push left or right to move that thing at the bottom to a dot to make it sync up with the beeping sound that you're hearing. And once you find that position, it looks like it's syncing with the beeping sound. Then you want to push back on your remote to get back out. And then you can continue watching your program and watch the lips and the sound that's coming out the speakers and see if it's matching up. If it's not, just go back in here and make the adjustment one more time. You might want to move it a little bit to the left, or at least one more click to the left, or one more click to the right, and try it again. So once you play with it a little bit and you notice that the voice and the lips are matching up, then you're good to go. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to show you. So go ahead and hit the back button and go down to where you see audio. In audio, there's two settings that you can fiddle with to make your sound a little bit better. Once you get into audio, go all the way down to advanced audio. And then there's two settings here that you can adjust. For instance, you got volume leveler. That means it's going to try to keep the level of the volume across all those different streaming content that you go into, including apps. And like I said, it's going to try. So if something is lower, it's probably going to raise the volume to make it match what you previously heard on the other channel. And anything that's blasting is going to try to bring it back down. When I turn it on, I notice that the volume is real low based on the channel that I go to. So I have to crank up the volume a little bit. So I turn mine off just for the sake of just manually controlling the volume. But you can use it. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just, you might want to just try it and see for yourself to see if something you like. If you don't, just turn it off. Now the next one below that, I do recommend turn on the dialogue enhancer. Because while you're watching your TV and there's music and stuff going on in the background, depending on what you're watching, sometimes you can't hear the dialogue. So this will bring up the dialogue to where you can hear it no matter what the condition of the movie or show you're watching. And I personally noticed that the vocals are more understandable. I mean, you can hear them no matter what you're watching. So go ahead and turn that feature on, and I'm pretty sure you're going to notice that there's a big difference when you turn on the dialogue enhancer. Okay, so that's how easy it is to fix the lips and the words that's not syncing up. If this video was helpful to you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching it. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.